What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Wolfstar Clayton, and today I got a really cool video for you guys. I'm going to show you guys some footage from my quote-unquote first flight lesson. It's actually my second flight lesson. I didn't have the parts for my GoPro for my first one to actually record this, but now I finally got parts for my GoPro to record and get ATC comms and our radios into the recording. So check this out. I'm kind of going to be talking you guys through what you're seeing and stuff like that. But first, let's take off.
Greenville Tower, Cherokee 15472, ready to go at runway 1.
Perfect. November 15472, Greenville Downtown Tower. Are you able to deploy without delay?
Hey, firm.
November 472, roger, runway 1, clear for takeoff, no delay.
1 clear for takeoff, no delay. 472, let's go.
So what you just heard is me requesting takeoff clearance from runway 1, but unfortunately there was another plane that was coming into land, so the tower asked us if we could take off without delay, which basically means just taking off right away. And my instructor took over from there just to make sure that we were good, in which we were, and he told me let's go, so we're gonna book it on out of here.
Okay, heels to the floor.
Heels to the floor.
And one hand on throttle, the other one on the yoke, full power. Full power, we're looking for 60, one hand on yoke, one hand on throttle. There you go. Here comes 60 and slowly start rotating.
Come on, there you go.
There we go. Looking straight outside now, looking for 76. There's 76 in the climb, perfect. Straight outside.
So every aircraft has what's called V-speed. So we're flying a Piper Archer, and this Piper Archer's V-speed for its best rate of climb is also referred to as VY, and that is 76 knots. So that's what my instructor is referring to. He says we are looking for 76 knots. That is the best speed for the best rate of climb.
We're looking left. I don't see nobody over there. And we're making a left-hand turn, keeping the climb coming in.
So once we took off, we started to head west. I live near Greenville, South Carolina, and that's where we took off from. So we headed out towards Pickens, where there's nobody out there so no one can disturb us while we're practicing some awesome maneuvers.
And we're going to level off on a heading at 270, which is west.
270.
Once we get to 270, I want you to verify your heading against your magnetic compass.
10-4.
So programming my heading is essentially plugging in the correct heading according to the compass into my heading indicator.
Little off. Alright, going up to 2,500.
Up to 2,500.
So my instructor tells me to climb to 2,500, which is basically under the airspace of the big airport that's near us, GSP. We don't want to enter their airspace, so we're going to stay under 3,100 so we can stay out of their airspace and not have to deal with their traffic.
Alright, let's start a climb up to 4,500.
Up to 4,500.
Turn right, heading 300.
Right heading 300.
It was actually kind of funny because I was using my headset for the very first time. I had just gotten it, so we're trying to dial the sound in and the levels, and this kind of happened.
3 miles to the southwest of the field, 2,700, climbing for 3,000, departing the area to the east, Shelby.
Ooh, he's just loud. Oh, my ears out.
Alright, turn left, heading 270.
Left heading 270.
Shelby, honey.
What just happened there?
Departing the area to the east, Shelby.
That's when two people try to talk at the same time.
Stepping on.
Yep, that's what they call stepping on. Alright, cool. We're all cruised out. Fuel pump's coming off at this time. Check the fuel pressure. Pressure's looking good. We'll go ahead and lean this mixture back just a little bit. And don't be afraid with this mixture. If you go all the way back here, yes, the engine's going to stop. Alright?
Yeah.
So we're just going to pull it back. Get it dropping RPM. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Alright, just watch it. Here it goes. We'll do it slow this time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, start dropping back right there.
Yeah.
Want to go a little bit forward now. Right there's where it wants to be.
Gotcha.
Alright, so let's do some clearing turns. So we can either do two 90-degree clearing turns, one to the left and then one to the right, which that's what I like to do. Or we can do one full 180 degree, or we can do one full 360 degree clearing turn.
Okay.
Alright, whichever one you want to do, let's go ahead and do a clearing turn. We always turn to the left first. Maintaining your altitude.
So what we're doing right here is we're basically doing a giant turn so we can look out and see if there's any other aircraft in the area. We just want to make sure there's nobody around so we can practice different maneuvers and make sure we're not really running into anybody, because that would definitely be bad.
Don't see nobody. Do you see anybody?
I do not see nobody.
Shandown traffic, bearing 6741 Mike's inbound runway 3.
Chandel, that's over off 101.
Yep.
A nice neighborhood right there.
Chandel is actually an airport community with houses that are right on a private runway. It's pretty sweet, if you can afford a house that's in there. For the sake of longevity and how long this video is probably going to be, I'm going to cut most of this out and I'm going to skip straight to the landing, but I will include some clips of me flying and doing some other stuff, so if you'd like to see that, be sure to keep watching. But hey, this landing was pretty cool. It was my first time technically landing by myself. I still got some input from the instructor, which of course is helpful, but I feel like I kind of came in a little high, and it was still a little bit of a hard landing. But yeah, it was so much fun. I mean, for my first or second lesson, I still consider this a pretty good landing. So with that said, I'm just gonna kind of let the video finish out and play some other clips from the day flying. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video, and if you do, be sure to hit subscribe because we'll have many more of these coming in the future. Thanks for watching, guys.
Greenville Colorado, Cherokee 15472 is 10 miles west and about to land with Zulu.
November 15472, Greenville Tower, runway 1, the wind 080 at 5, altimeter 3029, we're enter the midfield left tailwind. Hello?
Yeah, thank you, Mike. Strike 3029 here, midfield left downwind from runway 1. Cherokee 15472. He said hello.
Wait, what?
They must have a sticky button down there. Let's head towards downtown.
Is this thing still on?
Nah, it's not on. You can tell if it's on, it says RX right here.
Okay.
If it says TX, says ours is stuck. If it says RX, his is stuck. RX means receiving, TX means transmitting.
Gotcha.
Alright, back down to 2,500. I got the airport in sight.
Airport in sight.
Once we pass Greenville downtown, we will start on down to 1,800, which is traffic pattern altitude. Alright, you see the runway here?
Yes.
Head straight toward it.
Heading straight towards it.
Yeah. Now, as we're coming out across the backside now, we can start going down.
Gotcha.
To reduce some power on down to 1,800. Level off again at 1,800. This is not the runway we're landing on, by the way.
I got that.
We're landing on that one going that way. Take a right-hand turn right here. And tower check, you 15472, your midfield left downwind from runway 1.
November 15472, your number 2, following Cessna, 2.5 mile final, report traffic in sight.
Record, looking for traffic, 472.
I still do not see him.
Right there. 472 has a traffic in sight.
Got him.
November 472, number 2, follow Cessna, runway 1, clear to land.
Number 2, runway 1, clear to land, 472. Alright, power's coming back to about 15. First notch of flaps coming in.
First nitro flaps.
Yeah, mixtures and all these lights are on. And back on power. There we go. Start turning in. Yep, start turning in. Go base leg right here.
Okay.
A little far out, that's why I'm adding a little bit of power.
That's just because we're falling behind that guy.
Yep, make it nice and square or else we're going to chop this corner off and we're going to be on his butt.
Gotcha.
Alright, get ready to turn. Not quite yet, not quite yet. Alright, start that turn. Keep that nose down right here. Start that turn, we're going to line it up. I see him, he's almost to the runway now.
Okay.
Hand back on throttle. We've got we got 3 white lights and 1 red light. You see it?
Yeah, so we're too high.
We're too high. So we need 2 white, 2 red. So we're going to descend just a little bit. Second notch of flaps coming in.
Second notch.
All right. All right, we're looking for an airspeed of about 70, so we're a little hot here. Take that nose up just ever so slightly. Just right there.
Yeah.
66 Palma taxi outside the ramp.
Outside the ramp, 66 Alpha.
Good, don't reduce that power yet. There we go, keeping the nose down. There we go. Now right here, landing is assured, start pulling that power out.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep the nose down. Right in here, we're gonna get it all the way down to the ground, which is about 10 miles, or 10 feet, sorry.
Car 0806.
Idle.
Go downtown, Dark 08065, single 847.
Hold it right here, hold it.
I'd like to do a low approach and then out
Just lift it a little bit. Hold it.
west, southwest, please.
It comes up quick that second time. Flaps.
Car 065, runway 1, cleared to
Reduce.
approach.
There we go.
1, cleared 08065.
Left right here.
Yep. Yeah, 472 going south ramp.
November 472, taxi Golf South ramp, crossed into 8.
Golf south ramp, crossing 1028. 472.
Straight ahead or?
Yep. Straight ahead. This is Golf right here, indicating black sign, yellow letter. Here's 1028. We're looking left and right. And straight ahead.
Where are we parking?
Hey, my flight controls.
Your flight controls.
Got a taxi to the back.